Okay, so we got a walk-in cooler, frozen. It's frozen all the way. We got power off, some hot water, and get it thawed out. But all the fans were spinning, so we'll have to check it once we get all the ice off. Okay, so we want to remove the fan guard and blade. It's really easy. It's got 4 little bolts on there. Just pop this off, and then this just has 1 little bolt holding it. And also, so this is an ECM fan. You can tell because up here it's got 2 speeds. So that's something that could be causing the freeze up. Right now, what we're thinking is, so all the motors were working when I got here. If they're stuck in the low speed, lack of airflow, that could cause it. If they're leaving the box open, it's going to excessively run, so it could freeze up. And then also lack of refrigerant could do it. Another possibility would be the cold stat, if it's making it get too cold in here and it's getting below freezing. So we'll start checking some stuff, but gotta get the ice first. Just do it slowly inside out, and usually we'll get all the ice off the back, push from hand from the inside out. Also, we want to make sure not to wet these motors, especially them being ECM, that'll ruin them. Alright, so all the ice is off the front. It didn't fall off the back, so we're gonna hit it with a mist setting. I got this long wand, so you can just reach up there and just slowly get all the ice off. If it was a freezer, you want to be very careful because you don't want to drop water down. It'll get under the floor and lift it up when it freezes. But we'll just get all this off, go from there. Alright, so the coil is free of ice. On the back too. So now we need to check the side panels, because if there's ice there and you don't clear it, it's gonna freeze up again. And there is ice on this side. This is your electrical panel for your fans, the power. Okay, your TXV side and your solenoid. And yes, there's ice, so we'll clear all that. And we'll put all the fans back, turn it on, and see why it's freezing. Alright, so the fans are back on. There's no more ice in the electrical panel or the metering device panel. So we're gonna check what's called true superheat. You check it directly at the evaporator. Usually there's a port either right there you can hook to, and then you just hook onto your suction line, or sometimes the port is right here. But you want to check at the evaporator, and we should have anywhere from a 4 to a 12 superheat. So we're about to turn this thing on. So we check to see if it slows down the speed. We're going to pump it up. High speed, they probably bypass the low speed, because that low speed, that red, should be hooked right there on that relay. But you see it's not, it's just up there on the MP terminal. So it looks like someone's already bypassed it. So we're good on the fan speed, it's running at full blast. Alright, so this is the condenser. Pretty simple, compressor, receiver. This is your king valve. If you wanted to pump the system down, you would actuate that. And then I'd pump all the refrigerant into the compressor, and then it's going to shut off on low pressure. So right now we're looking at that cycles. It's either clear or empty. I'll check this condenser. It's not very dirty, so we're going to let it run, and we'll check that true superheat in the box and just see how it's doing. Okay, Okay, so here's our electrical panel. First thing I noticed is we have a defrost clock. This is a cooler, so we don't need a defrost clock. There's no electric heat, but what that tells me is it's wired in, so most likely they've been leaving the box open and someone else has installed a clock so that whenever it goes into defrost, which is going to be on any of these little pinpoints here, you can actually change them too. You can add defrost like that and just pushing them. What's going to happen is it's just going to turn off the condenser and let the fans run and do like an air defrost. So this could just be someone leaving the box open because everything's looking pretty good. Alright, so it's 44 degrees in there. Got about an 11 superheat, so it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna test this clock to see if it actually works and just spin it until it hits a defrost. There's something might be going on in here. Okay, so it just went to defrost. Let's see if it actually does anything. Well, it don't look like it does shit. Quick. We'll just let it run, see if it'll satisfy. Make sure it's not getting too cold in there. And we probably aren't going to go about setting up a clock right now. I'm going to let them know, like, to watch keeping the box open. If it becomes a constant repeater, then we can wire in that clock. But really, a cooler shouldn't freeze up if you're leaving the box closed because it'll satisfy before it gets to 32 degrees. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, so I spoke with the manager. He did let me know that they've been keeping it open for 39 degrees in the box with a 10 superheat. Sight glass is clear. Everything is working properly. So that's going to be it for this one. I did let him know that if the issue continues, then we can wire in that clock. But as of now, we're just going to leave it as is. I've got to go look at the reach-in, the midline for this account, and it's leaking water on the left side, so I might show a little bit of that. But that's all for the cooler.